Hola amigos, welcome back to the channel. My name is Vicente Yante. First off, I want to thank my newest subscriber. Thank you very much, Milk Mustache 007. Thank you for subbing to the channel. I appreciate it. And thank you for that very nice comment. I really appreciate that. See guys, that's what we need. We need more positivity on the channel. The more positivity you guys give me, the more motivation I get to make videos. So, thank you very much. I also subscribe to your channel as well. So thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. It means a great deal. Secondly, if you hear voices in the background, I apologize. It's because my grandma's watching TV, and she's also on the phone. So if you hear voices, don't be alarmed. Anyway. So in this video, I'm gonna be doing a Sagat action figure comparison. I'm going to be comparing the newest Sagat action figure from SH Figuarts, and I'm going to be comparing it with the Storm Collectibles. So yeah, we're going to be going over like skin tone and articulation, even though I can't really show you the articulation because I'm trying to hold my phone, and it's kind of hard to do articulation with one hand, so that does kind of suck. But anyway, so alright, first off we're going to start with the SH Figuarts Sagat. Give you a close-up. So actually here, so as you can see, there's his face. He's got his signature eye patch, and he has his trademark scar that was courtesy of one of Ryu's Shoryukens. He's got on his blue trunks with the red lines on the side, and then he's got that that thing there on the front, and then he has his feet. He has his foot wraps, and he also comes with, you guys already seen my, if you haven't seen my video of this figure reviewing it and the accessories, be sure to check it out. So as you can see, a lot of people complain about the skin tone, like I said in the last video. Some people even say it looks like macaroni and cheese. I don't know why. I guess because of its yellow skin tone or whatever. So I personally, I like it. I like the skin tone. It does look a little bit cartoonish, but it does definitely speak the look of Sagat. You can tell just by his face. He's all angry. He wants to kick somebody's ass. He wants to hit somebody with a tiger uppercut. He wants to hit somebody with a tiger knee. He wants to hit somebody with a tiger shot. Tiger uppercut. So yeah, as you guys can tell, Sagat is one of my favorite characters. It really bugs me to no end that some people have trouble pronouncing his name. It's like they call him Sagat, some call him Sagat, some call him Sagat. It's like his name is not that hard to pronounce, guys. It's Sagat. Anyway, it's funny though. It is kind of annoying, but it's funny how people just misinterpret his name. Like for example, Ryu, they call him Ryu, and Chun-Li, they call her Chun-Li, but it's actually Chun-Li. Anyway. So there's this figure, and then we take a look at the Storm Collectibles. This figure is huge, and as you can see, there's his face, there's his eye patch. He has that mean expression like he wants to hurt somebody, and yep, I actually reviewed this on my channel as well. It's here on my channel. Go check it out. There's a scar. There's his knees, there's his foot wraps. And I forgot to cover this, they actually have toe articulation, which is rather unique. So yeah. So, hang on. So, comparing these two figures, as you can tell, oof, the Storm Collectibles figure just towers over the SH Figuarts. This one is very, very huge compared to this one. So this one is awesomely detailed. I think they did a great job with the sculpting and the face and all the, the points of articulation. One thing I have to complain about with the Storm Collectibles figure, even though it's an awesome figure, one thing that kind of bothers me is some of the articulation is very stiff. For example, in the arms, you have to really like force to move them, and then there's a worrying of possibly breaking. But thankfully, mine is not broken. It's not defected. It's a pretty awesomely detailed figure. even though some of the joints are very stiff, and if you move the ab crunch forward, his head pops off because it's, I guess his neck is, I guess the peg holding the head is like a double joint or whatever, and when you move the articulation forward on the ab crunch, it kind of hinders it, thus causing the head to fall off. So that's kind of annoying. It's kind of a hindrance if you ask me. Plus he's got that soft rubbery plastic on the chest area, and all in all, and then not to mention, when you move the ab crunch too far forward, there is a gap on the back, so it's kind of a little bit of a problem. And plus, when you move it backwards, you got to be careful that the rubber part doesn't get stuck. It's happened to me countless times. Thankfully, the paint is not defected, so that's good. So this one here, the articulation's great. One thing that kind of did catch me off guard was the fact that there was no bicep swivel. In other words, you can't move the bicep. This one has the bicep swivel, even though it's very stiff. But this one, in order to move his arms a certain way, like his like in order for him to do his cross arm pose or whatever, you have to move the elbow. The elbow has like that swivel, even though it is a little stiff, but it's definitely movable. Ab crunch is great, even though it makes the scar look messed up if you push it too far forward. The lining is really bad, but all in all, it's a very good design. And then the knees, they're actually a single joint, but you can actually get good range of articulation. And the arms and the elbows, they move fine. They move perfectly fine. He does have toe articulation, and he does have his neck, as you can see, the joint there. It's kind of like on a double peg, or not a double peg, but like a double joint. So he can look up and he can look down. So yeah. So as far as personal preference, which one do I prefer? I like this one a lot. I think it's very good. It's far too big for me. So, I mean, I do like it a lot. Trust me, I do like it. Even though, and then not to mention, it came with a crap ton of accessories. So, yeah, and then this one came with limited accessories, which I was actually fine with. I was totally okay with the limited accessories. It really, a lot of people didn't really like the fact that he came with only 2 hands, or only 4 hands and 2 heads. But I don't mind. I think it's good. So, plus, like I said, if you get more than a ton of accessories, you might you might eventually lose one of them, So that part kind of sucks. But anyway, all in all, this figure's amazing. Both of these figures are amazing, but I prefer the SH Figuarts mainly because of the articulation is great, and he's not as bulky and as big as this one, even though I do like this one. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a comment on which is your favorite Sagat action figure. And make sure to stay tuned for more awesome videos like this in the future. I hope I can collect most of the Street Fighter lineup, because I just love Street Fighter. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching this video, and take care and be safe, and I'll catch you later. Peace. Adios, amigos.